I've been just informed the judges have finished deliberating. Mr. Zabrana, please make your way to the stage.
That was truly a fantastic night. So I have it on good authority that the judges were, quite challenged by today's performances. There was a lot of really good work to choose from. I think all of our performers deserve another round of applause because that was absolutely truly amazing. So I have the official results here, and I'll be handing out diplomas and certificates to those who the judges decided to award. So first off will be our directing awards. So for outstanding student-directed scene, we have Love Labor's Lost. Teacher-directed scene, and that goes for Paul Christopher directing Richard III. Paul Christopher, please. We will now swiftly move into our performing acting category. So we have outstanding performance in a comic role. That goes to Sebastian Newland as the nurse. We now have outstanding performance in a tragic role. Outstanding performance in a tragic role. And that goes for Macbeth, Gio. We next have outstanding performance in a supporting role. Outstanding performance in a supporting role. And that goes to PSI's own Sophie Diane as Gertie. Our next two awards are all about connection. Connection between performers and connection between the audience, the performer and the audience. So first, outstanding connection between performers go to Macbeth and Lady Macbeth, Nino and Gio. Between the performers and this lovely audience that we have right in front of us. That goes to Macbeth, Max, and Daniel. We now, before we go to our honorable mentions, we have the overall awards. So best presentation of a comedy, outstanding presentation of a tragedy, and outstanding presentation of a history. So first off will be outstanding presentation of a comedy. That will go to Taming of the Shrew. And now, outstanding presentation of a tragedy. We have Romeo and Juliet, Daniela, and Ella. Next Next, we have the outstanding presentation of a history, the often forgotten genre of Shakespeare's plays. That goes to PSI's own Richard III. So now we have our honorable mentions. Our first award for honorable mention is for the most innovative production. You know, boundary-pushing type stuff here. So, our most innovative production goes to, again, Macbeth, The Witches. Outstanding delivery of a text. Shakespeare is quite difficult for some, but they've delivered it masterfully, and that goes to Love, Labour's Lost. Our next award is called the Into the Breach Award, and that award is basically rewarding risk-taking and really just going out there and doing your thing. So that goes to Alexander Werner for his Into the Breach of last award for this evening goes for an outstanding moment in a scene. A moment that was just truly memorable. So memorable, in fact, that it made quite the impression on the judges. And that goes to our very own Leo from Love, Labour's Lost. So, a round of applause to our award winners. A round of applause to all participants. So I am very happy that we at PSI were able to host the 4th annual Shakespeare competition. This was started, obviously, 4 years ago by Ms. Hume from KS and my predecessor, Simon Ferry. And it is a tradition that we very much want to keep alive. And thanks to everyone who has attended. Thank you to all the students who participated, all the colleagues and teachers and community members who helped really make this night as special as it has been tonight. So thank you very much for coming, and happy wonderful evening.
Thank you all for coming. And remember, all the world is a stage, and the men and women merely players. Have a good night.
It went really well. It just clipped by. Certainly time flies when you're having fun, and I think everyone here had so much fun. I know I certainly did. Students that I've talked to certainly did. The audience absolutely loved it. So all in all, I think an absolutely successful night. What I'm thinking of for next year is how can we make Shakespeare competition that much bigger?
I feel great. The kids did awesome. Look at them. The thing that made me the most happy tonight was the directing, the student directing, like all the work that the kids did on their own and the solutions they came up with themselves. That was the best. I liked how they kept changing it on the fly. Like they had to reblock it at the very last minute because it wasn't a rough stage. They worked right up until the last minute. It wasn't about product at all. It was totally about process. It was about them like figuring it out as they went and playing and not stressing out at all about how it looked to anyone else. It was so cool.
You know, we need more involvement. We need many more students. So please, if you're interested even in the slightest thing about Shakespeare or drama, please participate next year.
Get your act together, get a scene, get rehearsing, manage your time, and get up on stage.